Hello guys, I'm Pluvia Aeterna and welcome to a new video about Bannerlord baby glitch fix. In this video I'll show you how to fix the glitch that makes immortal babies in your army and the enemy army. And yeah, let's try this. Hopefully we can find some babies in this army. So I'll show you like 3 methods to fix it, and this will be like a longer video, so don't be a baby like these babies in the army and complain about it. And nothing I can do about this. First of all, I want to show you that I have this bug too and that I'll fix it, and I'll tell you why it happens, and then I'll show you 3 methods on how to fix it. And first of all, please just back up your save files and to like Google Drive or just an archive on your computer or any other cloud services like Dropbox or whatever. They are free, so you don't mess up your save files. So this bug happens because we put troop mods that are way older and not updated to the current game patch, which, if you know, Tell Worlds make new patches all the time, but the mod authors, they don't update, not all of them update their mods. Some of them quit in the meantime, some of them update their mods, some of them, I don't know, they have jobs to do or babies take care of that complain on YouTube. And just this is what happens when you put an older troop mod like troop trees, banner for troops. I don't think it happens for armors, but it may happen. I didn't test all of these type of mods that changes the troops in some way or another. And this is what happens. You have to have an updated troop mod and that you want to use, and an updated game patch, so all of them have to be updated. And I'm doing this on the patch 1.6.3 of the game, not the beta but the normal one, but you might try on 1.6.4 and it might work what I'm doing. The first method works. This method that I explain now works for all type of game patches. You just need to have an updated version of the mod, and you have to look at the date of the upload, which if it's too old than the date of the current game patch, then don't try to use that patch in your load order. This is the first way to fix it. So I'm just trying to find babies now in my troops, just to show you that I have the bug too right now at this moment, and that I'll fix it, so I am trustable. I can be trusted. Well, this older mod doesn't generate too many babies, but still one is enough to kill all the enemy troops because it is immortal. And also the mod that you're using that generates this type of troops doesn't work usually how it should work. And also you can find the new troops file or a troops file in the module data of the mod that shows that the mod is changing the troops and that is bugging it. I'll show you after I can show you a baby. Here it is. Here is the baby. You can see it. So you have to identify it. This is in my army. This is the flag that is in my army. So you have to identify which army it is in for the for the second method to work. So the first one is getting only the updated mods, troop mods for your updated game patch, and that's the first method. So the second method is to identify in which army is the baby if the first method doesn't work, and after that you need a developer console in your mod order. So now I'm in the modules folder, so go into the modules folder, okay, of the root folder, the game root folder. So go into the modules where the mods are usually, and there you can go into all of these that you think that are changing the troops or something about the troops that causes this kid bug. So this is the first method. I'll show you how it works, and I'll show you that most of the time you just fix using this method. So Butterlib, Harmony and UI Extender are just utility mods. Banner paste just changes the banners to some customized one you want from the internet, so I don't think it changes anything about the, yeah, it doesn't have a module data where we can find the new troops file, an XML file. So then we have banner peasants, we have a module data, and we have a new troops file. So this one is the one that causes problems in my game. So what I do to fix it, because I'll show you why it happens too, so you don't have any problems using mods in the future. You can see I have banner peasants 30 meters version 2.5.0 here in my load order in the Bannerlord fix launcher, and in the module data, modules, and here if you look at the mod date of upload, the date of upload is kinda old. So the 1.6.3 patch of the game, which I have right now, you can see here, is pretty recent, but if you are not sure of this, you can check it out like really quick. Tell worlds patch 1.6.3. Where are the 1.6.3? So it's September 24, 2021. You can see here September 22, 2021. Pretty new patch. So the normal one is even newer than this, but if we go to this banner peasants, is the mod that shows banner for troops, and you could not see the banners in the game either, so that was the first red flag that this mod doesn't work correctly. So okay, is this banner type of mod. So I use this one, the 31 banner per 30 soldiers. So if you look at the date of the last update, is 12 April 2020, which is almost more than 1 year older. So this doesn't work anymore. Don't use it anymore. Don't use this type of old patches on old mods versions on the newer patch of the game, because it will always happen, the baby glitch, the Immortal baby glitch. So what we do right now is we remove the banner peasants. Just uncheck the sword first, save, then we remove the mode from completely from the modules folder, and we still want to have banners in the game. So another mod that fixes it is raise your banners. So this, come on, raise your banner. Oh, it's singular. So the date of the last update is 7th of October, which is newer than the game patch, which is way better. So you just download this instead and you'll have the banners. So it fixes the banner problem that doesn't appear with banner peasants, and also fixes the babies. You'll have no more baby troops in the mod. It fixes the glitch. It's just normal download. You can see also it's for 1.6.3, which is the one I'm using, and 1.6.4. So you can use, it's better when the mod does specify and use the one for your game patch. I'll use this one because I have 1.6.3. okay, so I already have downloaded it and I will install it right now. So you can see right now I have Raise Your Banner installed in the modules folder. Okay, and also I'll enable it here. Raise Your Banner, and I'll save it, enable it and save, and I'll launch the game, and I'll show you that in big battles there will be no more kids. So this is the update method, which is the first one to fix this problem. So we'll go into the same battle as the first time where the bug happened. Wait a sec. I like this banner more. Let's go real quick. Okay, and let's attack. And now there should not be any more baby immortal babies, but in case there still are and you are in the middle of a playthrough and you don't want to start a new game with updated mods, because that will probably fix it, but back up your save files and just to test it. And yeah, a new game starts with fresh scripts, so it might fix your game. But if you don't want to do that and you are in the middle of the playthrough, you are pretty far in the game, then what I suggest is trying method 2 in case the first method with updated mods doesn't work, because you already have a save file that has this script coding of the bugged, or of the mod that bugged your game. Then you can use a little workaround. I'll show you in just a moment. So let's see if we have any more babies. There are some guys that look so small, but no babies until now. And if the match finishes, then it means we don't have any mortal babies in our army or the enemy army, because if we have, the battle cannot, if we have in both armies, I guess the battle cannot finish, because they will be like attacking each other without stopping. It seems we don't have any babies, but we'll look around. We don't have any babies in our army. Maybe we can die faster so we can see the enemy army too. I can go like this first. The archers don't have any babies. I don't see any babies in the infantry either. This is how I fixed my bug. Oh, let me be. I just wanna look. I'm friendly. I'm a double agent. Let me leave. They might suck at hitting him. Okay, I'm dead. Better. We can look around. Yes, no babies. And if there are babies in this army, in the enemy army, they can kill off our army pretty easily without dying. So let's see. I'm playing a Templar, by the way. The Templar army. I try to make it like a Templar kingdom. So no babies. No babies until now. The enemy army. Maybe they bring reinforcements? Nope. If there is no baby, they should die off. It's easier to see at the end, because only babies remain, if there are any babies. And the others die off. Nope, nothing. This is the Royalist Vlandia, while the ones I'm playing are the Cortinian Vlandia. In the already expanded kingdoms, I'll show you how to install this too and work with these mods and other mods like Perfect Arrows, Siege Fix, because there's a Siege Fix and it works with this mod, with and already expanded kingdoms too. No babies. Let's see in my army if we can find anything. Nope. Not even one. Okay, so I think this proves it. But we'll force again the Banner Peasants mod into our game that caused the baby glitch to show you the second workaround, which is with cheats and the developer console mod you have to download from Nexus Mods. So let's try and end this really quick. See who wins. Seems my army wins. Lots of people. I have like 700, 800 people on the screen. The battle should finish if there are no babies, no problems, no bugs. And we'll look again when there are just a few soldiers to see if there are any baby remaining. Easier to see. It's bad they don't have baby names. Okay, so both parties are almost done. Almost died off. Oh, we killed the enemy party. So if we kill the enemy party, it seems that there are no babies in the enemy army. Okay. Neither in mine. And the flags are working right, as you can see right now, with the updated Razor flag mod. Now it works. The remaining army just retreats. So we finished them off. There were no babies in the enemy army either. Okay, so this is proof that it works. The first method works of updating, having updated mods that changes the troops. So now I'll go and change the Razor Troops mod, and I'll delete it, and I'll force the Banner Peasants, the older mod, to work with this one to have baby in our armies again, and I'll show you the second workaround. Okay, so for this second method to work, please just go into the Nexus mods, type developer console, Okay, download this mod, the newest one, and even if it's old, it doesn't have any problems. So just download it, install it, and I'll force again the Banner Peasants, the mod that causes this problem, the Immortal Children, and I'll show you the second fix. So you need a developer console, and you also need to go on this site, pcgamer.com, Mountain Blade, Bannerlord cheats. I'll put a link in the description so you can get really fast to these mods and site. And we need these combat cheats, so in case we'll have a baby, an immortal baby in the enemy army, then we'll use Ctrl F4 without the console to knock out the remaining baby enemies in the enemy army, so we can finish the match. In case we almost won but there's one remaining baby, we'll type Ctrl 4 in the battle and it will knock out the baby, okay, the enemy baby. In case there is a baby in our army and the enemy is winning, we can use another cheat, which is Ctrl F2, knocks out one of your own soldiers. So you press this Ctrl F2 or Ctrl F4 in case of an enemy baby until you knock all of the remaining babies, or because these commands only knock one soldier at a time, so you need to press more times to knock everyone remaining, the babies remaining. And Ctrl F2, use Ctrl F2 if there's babies in your army only, okay, and they cannot be knocked by the enemy soldiers if they are winning. Knocks out one of your of your own soldiers. So Ctrl F2 and Ctrl F4. And you might or might not need the developer console for this, but I just got the developer console too, in case we need to use other cheats. And the most important thing is to go into the documents, Mountain Blade Bannerlord configs, and go to engine config and to cheat mode, write 1, cheat mode 1, and close, save. So we have cheat mode enabled now, and now we can go into the game. The developer console put the list in your load order. You can try first without the console and only with the cheats enabled in this my documents Mountain Blade engine file, and if that doesn't work, just get the developer mod, put it the last in your load order and enable it and save and launch your game using the mod launcher, the Bannerlord mod launcher or launcher mod. It will be here, I guess, or here in the card of the video if you need to get that. So we have removed the Razor banner and we installed the Banner Peasants 30 meters. So we have the same battle now, and now we have to identify first where is a baby, it's in the enemy army or is in our army, and to keep it like to not have a big influence of the cheats in our game, we should see which of the army is winning. So we apply correctly these two cheats, the Ctrl F2 and Ctrl F4 for the enemy and Ctrl F2 for your own army in case there is a baby in your army. And we should check this first to not kill the enemy army if they are winning, even if they have a baby, or our army if we are winning, because most of the soldiers can be killed. These baby soldiers, they only make a big difference at the end, because the other army can be killed and yours cannot, or in reverse. So this is when we start using the cheats. So first let's identify where the babies are, if there are multiple ones, and which army is winning and which one is losing. This is the second method of going around this bug in case you are too far in the game and you want to finish your playthrough before starting a new game, or if you just updated your mods and you still have the problem, you just want to escape this problem until you don't use mods or you use other mods, or whatever you do, you update your mods. Just a little workaround. Is not really a fix. It's not a 100% fix, it's just a workaround. But the third method is kind of the same, can be a fix or a workaround. This is just a workaround. So let's identify where the babies are. I can say because of the land going up like this, the first ones are all babies, but they are not. You don't have to go like this in front of the army to identify. You can identify where the babies are at the end of the match. You cannot kill off the enemy because they have a baby in their army, or your army cannot get killed off because they have 1 or 2 babies. This works all the time, unlike the third method I'll show you. Oh, we have a baby, but he's running away. Hey, attack. Let's say they kill, we almost won, and I need to kill it. So if I use, you see, the baby was knocked out. I used the Ctrl F2 method and the baby died. It was not immortal anymore. But yeah, in case the baby is still fighting, you see, so the enemy can win the fight. So right now the match should be able to finish. We killed that baby and the rest of the adults in our army are retreating. So the enemy should be able to win, and we should be able to lose the match so they can win. So defeat, yeah. So we had the baby in our army and it ran away this time, but it doesn't happen all the time. And we killed it by pressing Ctrl F2 many times. In case it was still attacking, we could use that if the enemy was winning, so it's still a fair match. You can do, if it was in the enemy army, you can do Ctrl F4 and as many times as you need until the baby is killed too. It doesn't kill the baby the first time, it kills other soldiers if there are any other. But if there are a few soldiers left and they are losing, we can do this. It's not, doesn't influence the match, and the match can come to a resolution. So this was the second fix. The third fix of the game is I'll show you what we'll use Chronos. So for the third method on how to fix this, sometimes it works, some people report that it didn't work. You have to download Chronos. It's worth a try if the first method with updating didn't work, or it doesn't work right now in your playthrough, or you don't want to do it and you are tired of the second turnaround or fix or whatever. You can download Chronos. You write Chronos, fixer of immortal babies. This is not a mod, this is just a little program that fixes the other mods. So you manual download and you extract it into the root folder. If you didn't identify yet the mod that is doing this to your game, you can disable one by one the mods and test each one and see which one creates these troops, and then launch Chronos. and is this simple program. You have to go to the XML files and go to the modules data, and if you identify the mod, or you can go through each mod to the module data. So this one is creating the problem for me. Banner peasants, you go into the module data, to the new troops file. If he has a new troops or troops file, you go in and select it and click open, and you should read here baby successfully consumed 1. So that means it fixed the file. Okay, and now it should work. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I don't think it fixes the banners showing up. So test this too and see what happens in your game. Seems people have different results with Chronos. It works sometimes only on the newest patches. It's made mostly for the older patches. I don't think it's updated. Yeah, it's kinda old. If this guy updates it, I think it will work better on the newer patches. So you try on your patch and tell me in the comments below the results, and tell me also which method fix worked for you and which one you like the most and which one you didn't. But this is how you fix the baby immortal baby soldiers in your army or the enemy army. Hopefully it helped you. I'm Pluvia Aeterna, and until next time, I'm out. Bye bye.